Assalamu alaikum dear aspirants. CSS 2023 International Relations 2 Paper 2 Question number 2. John Mearsheimer blames the United States for the ongoing Ukraine crisis. How do you assess this crisis? Support your argument by drawing empirical evidence from the conflict scenarios. Introduction. We'll discuss about the Ukraine Russia-Ukraine crisis. The ongoing Ukraine crisis is a complex and multifaceted issue, and there are several different interpretations of its causes and dynamics. John Mearsheimer, an American political scientist and international relations scholar, is one of the voices who has criticized the role of the United States in the ongoing conflict. Now we'll discuss his argues. He argues that the crisis was caused by the US decision to expand NATO eastward, which he claims violated a tacit agreement with Russia not to encroach on its sphere of influence. According to his according to him, this expansion combined with US support for pro-Western Ukrainian politicians led Russia to respond by annexing Crimea and supporting separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine. Some empirical evidence to support his claims. His argument has been the subject of much debate. There is some empirical evidence to support his claims. For example, the expansion of NATO has been seen as a threat to Russian security by many in the Russian government, and the US has been involved in supporting pro-Western Ukrainian politicians, such as during the 2014 Ukrainian revolution. Other factors that have contributed to the crisis. However, it is important to consider other factors that have contributed to the crisis, such as the corruption and political instability in Ukraine, Russia's own aggressive foreign policy, and historical tensions between Russia and the West. Additionally, while Mearsheimer argues that the US actions in Ukraine were motivated by a desire to undermine Russia, others argue that they were driven by a commitment to promote democracy and stability in the region. In conclusion, we can say while Mearsheimer's interpretation of the Ukraine crisis has some validity, it is only one perspective, and it is important to consider multiple viewpoints and perceptions and factors when assessing the conflict. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.